Welcome to the Unfiltered
Raw. Live in effect.
Okay, good. Okay, so today's topic is about dating your best friend.
This is very controversial.
Yes, and
So we'll start with David.
Why is it always me?
Because it's always you. That's why we're starting with you.
so David,
What are your thoughts?
what are your thoughts about dating your best friend, or have you ever dated a best friend?
Let's start. Have you ever dated a best
Yeah.
friend? Or had interest in a best friend?
No.
You've never had an interest in any of your best friends in the past?
Mm-mm. None.
Okay.
Didn't you like Octavia at one point in school?
That was second grade.
calling
But you
names.
liked her.
That was second grade.
Were
Does
you,
not count.
were you guys friends at that time?
I was getting to know her.
Okay, so it's different. Okay, so no.
No.
Okay. Would you ever date a best friend?
I could, but it would have to be a mutual thing. Because you don't want to mess up what we...
Why are you looking at me?
You don't want to mess up, like, what y'all have. You get
Yes.
what I mean? So, like, obviously things will get complicated, but I think it's a good thing to date a best friend because obviously if you're open with that person, they know everything about you. So what is their...
Could you
You
become
know.
best friends with someone you were sleeping with?
Somebody you're sleeping with?
Yes.
It's gonna happen again.
I mean, it could happen, I guess. I never thought about that.
Like, as a friends with benefits, could you become best friends with them?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if y'all are talking, you know, you keep hooking up, whatever the case is, if the vibe is right, I think y'all could come close. That could happen.
Okay.
It's all about the vibe, the connection.
Yolanda,
Yes.
have you ever
I
had
have.
interest in a best friend or dated a best friend or slept with a
Okay,
best friend?
so growing up, I had a best friend of over 20 years, and I've never had interest in him, but come to find out, everybody used to tell me, oh, you and him should date, because you guys would be so cute together, and this and that and the other. And how many years later? A couple of years later, we did try something. We tried dating, and obviously it never worked. But we remained best friends because he's an incredible person, incredible dad, incredible best friends. Like, he will take off his last pair of drawers for anybody. Like, that's just how he is and who he is or whatever.
Is it the same as before, though, the friendship?
It's
Like,
even
nothing has
better.
changed,
It's
better.
even better. Like, dead ass. Like, it's even better. Like, he's very supportive. He knows about my man now, and he's like the most supportive person. He's like, you know, he hopes that, you know, everything works out between me and, you know, Ernest or whatever the case is. And he's just like the most supportive person, and I love everything about that, where we are as like really best friends.
Okay.
You?
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Because that's very hard to do.
Yeah. And that's crazy because a lot of people can't do that.
They
like
can't.
they will friggin' have a relationship with a best friend and they cannot move forward. They
Yes.
will end up being in cahoots with them. Not me and my friend. Like, we're the same. It's the same thing and even better. Like, and that's what I just love about him. That's the type of person he is, you know? But what about you? Well, we already know, but go ahead. I want you to explain it to the camera. Look into the camera and tell them.
Oh, yeah.
So I have multiple experiences with
What? With best friends? You might be next, too.
That's what America wants, but no, I'm not giving it to that.
Everybody on the camera.
I'm just waiting. They're like, we're gonna follow this series.
For real.
That's why Yolanda's in the middle. But no, on a real note, yes, I have multiple experiences. Some of them did start like, you know, we're dating, doing whatever, then we realized we'll be better off as friends.
Mm-hmm.
and then we became really close that way. Some of us, we were best friends, and then we decided maybe we should try it. And I mean, try it as in we didn't even last a week trying it, because I just feel like if you're too in tune with somebody, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Because you do need some of that opposite going on. I feel like when you're best friends with someone, like, you're very in tune with everything. So I don't know, it never really worked for me, and none of the friendships really went bad after.
Except for one.
But that was for different reasons. It wasn't because we dated or anything. But I don't know. I wouldn't do it nowadays. I just don't think it's good. I don't think it's healthy.
Oh, all of a sudden you want to stop?
Yes, I learned my lesson from the last one.
Sorry, David.
I mean, I just feel like in anything that you do, like, obviously if you're with your partner, say you meet anybody, they become your best friend.
That's
in a relationship.
level.
I think with you, even your man, like, y'all gonna become best friends if you're not already best friends.
We are already best
I mean?
friends.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
So if any relationship, it turns into that. So if the vibe goes right with the intentions of being whatever, but it has to be a mutual thing where there's an understanding.
I think you
because
have to really see how you view this person. Do you really just love this person, like you have love for your best friend? Or do you really view them romantically or sexually? Like the times I did do it, honestly, I did it just to try it. It's not because, well, besides one of them, but I didn't see them romantically or sexually. But we had a connection, so we thought, oh, maybe there's something there. But it never ended up even getting to that point of seeing them romantically or sexually.
And you know what? I can totally agree with that, because that's how it was with me too. Like, I've never seen my best friend like that. I was just going off of, everybody kept saying, oh, you're going to end up with your best friend. You're going to end up with your best friend. They kept saying that since I was like young. Oh, y'all going to end up together. Y'all going to end up together. And I'm like, no, we're not. But then they'll be like, oh, trust me, he loves you. He loves you. That's why he don't want to see you with anybody. And I'm like, but he never showed that to me, you know? And then it's weird. So I was like, all right, let me just try and see. And to tell you the truth, it just didn't feel natural. You know, it felt like it was forced. And that's why, I think that's why it made our relationship grow more than what it was, because for both of us, it was more forced. It was more people in our ears saying that, okay, y'all should be together because, you know, y'all best friends or whatever. But it's not always the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't listen to nobody. And now I know, don't listen to anybody that say, oh, try your best friend. Do not try your best friend. Leave that person alone.
Do you hear that, America? Do you hear that loud and clear? I just gotta make it known.
Well, if you want to stop now, then you can stop. But if you want to try one more time, you can.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just don't see no good out of it. I mean,
you never know.
No. I have a lot of love for all my best friends.
David got a lot of money.
Don't tell him.
You know, Yolanda told me that one time. She's like, you know, you be taken care of, right? She was like, what we doing?
Before you guys got really close, I told her that.
Oh my God, I cannot.
I say, he'll take care of you.
She's like, y'all here playing games, you can be taken care of.
I did say that.
I cannot stand that.
But obviously, I have a good heart, and I'm not here for that. So, I love David.
It's a lie. America, it's a lie. But okay.
What's a lie?
You are here for the money.
Not from David's pocket.
That's a lie. He always wanted David to pay for him.
David? David?
What?
What do you mean, what? Fact or fiction?
I'm just sitting here.
He's trying it right now because David.
Speak.
You always pay for me?
No, he
No, that's
doesn't.
vice versa.
Yeah. But sometimes I think you just always want him to pay sometimes.
Isaac doesn't express himself very well.
He doesn't.
So we know him.
I'm not comfortable being gay. I don't express myself.
He
I
doesn't.
sleep with best friends. What else are we doing?
Okay.
What else are we doing?
Put it all on the table.
I'm just reiterating what you guys say about me,
Yeah.
but let's go.
But at the end of the day, we know he loves all of us.
Loves you more.
He does love me. He just,
Yeah.
he hates
does.
to like say it. Because he knows if I was gone tomorrow, that boy would be devastated.
Facts.
Tell him about dinner the other night.
Ooh, what happened at dinner? Because I don't know.
You do know. You were
started
there.
it.
What I did?
The lies. You
What
say you don't
dinner?
remember your own lives?
What dinner?
The one where you couldn't breathe. All you wanted to do was
Oh,
argue.
yeah. Yes, so, guys, all right. So we all went to dinner.
What was it called?
Pre-Valentine dinner. And we went to this really nice upscale restaurant. From the time we decided to invite Isaac, he was a little, worried. He just he wasn't into it. He wasn't sure if he wanted to go tag along, one of those things. But then one thing he asked me, and which is really, it threw me off. It threw me for a little loop. I'm trying to wrap this up real quick. But it threw me for a little loop because he was like, is Nicole going? So he's like, he needed someone else there other than me and him. Okay? Because I don't think at that point he knew Ernest was going, which is my boyfriend. So anyways, so when we got to the restaurant, he was a little nervous. He was like, "Oh, this is really upscale. Like he never been nowhere before
I don't
in
like
his life."
upscale restaurants.
But anyways, and he was like, but he was very nervous, and you could tell. So he's sitting there, and our friend Nicole kept, doing this to him. Normally, that's his job to do to David, because every time David is there, he's always putting his head on David, or he was rubbing David and stuff like that. So Nicole was the one doing it to him, and then he was just irritated by everything we said. Like I could say, "Hey," and he'd be like, "Oh, Yolanda, you just doing that on purpose. You just want to argue with me." He just kept doing that, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I know something is wrong."
I know you're crazy. You're crazy.
You know what was wrong?
You're crazy.
The missing
You're
person,
crazy.
the missing element. David was missing, and
No.
I was like, "OMG."
You are crazy.
Call David, because you know what? He is missing David. That's why he was acting like that, America. I was like, OMG.
She's crazy. Oh, all I had to say was no. One, she's attacking her boyfriend at the beginning of the night. 1, 2, then she wants to start attacking me. Non-stop. One thing after another.
America, he's a skits. And you know what? He has multiple personalities up here, and he was arguing with them, and I was trying to tell him to calm down because he was very nervous, sweating and everything, telling me that he doesn't feel comfortable here in the restaurant, and he was just very like he just wasn't himself. And I noticed this, and I was just like, you know what? David was missing. And I was just like, I told him, I said, as soon as we left the restaurant, I said, get in that car and call David, because I'm tired of this.
You're such a fucking liar.
Get in that car.
She's such a liar.
After he heard
Yolanda.
David, he saw David's face
This
on
is to
FaceTime.
America. You're gonna lie
He
to
saw
America?
David's face on FaceTime. Oh my gosh, America! He was the calmest person alive.
Ernest, give me a knife.
He was like, David, they told me I loved you, and I always say I love you. Do I love you? Do I say that, David? And then this one, he likes to agree with everything what he said. He's like, no, you don't, Isaac. It's okay. What are they doing to you? Why are they doing this to you? And I'm like, what the hell is going on in the back seat? And then he's like, you see that, Yolanda? David agreed with me. He tells me I never told him I love him. I don't understand where you got this information from. And he's like going crazy was trying to make me crazy, and I can't
Yo,
do
I
this.
cannot.
So I had to leave. Okay, so that's the story. They love each other, and I'm hoping that they don't break the friendship by doing each other. But
Stop talking. She's fucking crazy.
so
You're
we'll see.
crazy. You're painting a whole different picture of what even happened.
Okay, America, you can tell. When you watch our videos, who argues a lot? They argue all the time. America,
We didn't
And you
argue
don't
tonight.
argue?
Did we
I'm
argue
just
tonight?
here.
We didn't argue tonight.
guess what?
No, she was on a whole different wind that night. She was on a different wave. She was arguing with everybody. And one, Nicole is too needy. I don't like that. But I love you, Nicole. She just kept coming for me that night.
I was working.
Yeah.
It sucked.
But now
But-
you see.
No, one, I don't like being in upscale places. I'd rather be at my Flanagan's or something small. I don't like that. Why am I gonna pay $50 for a plate of food that I'm probably not even seasoned right, that I'm not gonna like?
He liked
He liked
adobo.
it. He
I like
liked
adobo mojo sazon.
it. He liked it. He ate his whole salad.
What did
Normally
I
he
have?
does not.
I had a grilled chicken Caesar. I kept
Because
eating
he was
because she kept
scared.
bothering me. I didn't want to talk to
He was
her.
scared. He was scared.
I tried to keep my mouth full of food because I didn't want to speak to her.
Yeah, because he was speaking to the people in his head. It was 5 of them in there.
No.
She's coming for your head.
Mental
tonight.
health is not a game, baby. Okay.
Yeah, we know. Drink. They told you to drink.
Oh my god.
You could really make someone go crazy. Because you're like them people in the movies. They paint a picture that's not even near what happened.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why you're a Scorpio. You're crazy. You're manipulative. You're
Guys.
deceiving.
That's just not Isaac talking. That's one of them.
Alright, anyways, we got way off topic. I mean,
it's about Valentine's
It was
Day.
actually on topic because we were talking about dating your best friend and how your best friend make you feel.
and then it went to
And-
me being a liar and crazy.
No, it
voices
went
in
to
my head.
you being that you was missing your best friend and you were missing his touch and you was missing him. That's pretty
I'm
much
so dead right
what
now.
was
Let
going
me
on.
tell you why I'm more comfortable with David. Because
Tell us,
one,
please. Can we all, America, you want to know? Tune in.
Zoom in. One, because he's not judgmental.
That's a lie.
2, he understands my anxiety. 3, he does agree with everything I say.
See?
And 4, he just supports my crazy.
Big
He
fact.
said in America, he's crazy. You see that?
But you were painting a picture that did not happen.
What?
What?
What did I do?
What did I do?
And you know what? America speaks for itself, and they see what happens, and that's it. They have eyes and ears, and we all see it. David, he missed you. He could not do without you.
I know. It's
Okay,
like-
see that? David knows. He agreed with me. Okay. Anything
It's
else?
okay to say you missed me. It's
Thank
okay.
you.
That was not in my thought process.
You
at
see,
dinner.
this is what
This is what we-
happens.
this is
That's
what we
how
do.
that's what I'm telling y'all. He always have to fight the feeling. When David said, "You can say you miss me," all you have to say was, "David, you know what?
I wish you
did
were
miss
there.
you. Yeah, I wish you were
If
there."
that was in my thought process, I would say, yes, I missed your presence there. That was not in my thought process that night at dinner.
What was
When
your
you started
thought
to
process?
attack
To
me,
kill her?
yes, I was like, damn, where's David? But
normally David and Nicole goes against us. We're the ones that's always.
But
the
David
pack.
even said, he's like, lately y'all been, I don't know. I'm not
That's
gonna
big
say
facts. So normally them two are always ganging up on me or ganging up on Nicole. So me and Nicole usually will come together and come attack them. So it's like a tit for tat thing. But lately I've been noticing them two been going at it. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on
It's
in
two
the
divas
dynamic.
on the screen, baby.
They really film themselves, honey, with this YouTube.
I'm a celebrity.
Oh, very nice.
Look at her hair. She done got this thing, honey. She know how to act.
I don't.
Amazon Prime, baby.
Absolutely not. Not this one. Shit, this is different. They bugging.
But yeah, it was Valentine's Day. We had a lot of fun though. Legit. Why are you looking crazy?
We're not talking about that.
What do you mean?
All right.
So, thanks for tuning in once again. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Unfiltered Raw. Always mark your calendars. Hit the little bell next to the subscription because I'll let you know when we post a video. Just in case you forget. Any last thoughts?
No.
They want each other. Good night.
No. Bye.